Welcome to the Faster, Easier, Better show. This podcast is short, fun, and jam-packed with good ideas that you can start using right away.
Welcome to another episode. I'm your co-host, Ellen, along with my co-host...
Lee Silver, check. I love checking things off a list. There's nothing more satisfying than finishing something and checking it off. If you can't check it off, what's the point of doing it, right?
Excellent. Well, this is the third of a three-part series on apps for our phones and computers. And I think it's a perfect one to do for checklists and to-do lists and staying on topic. So you obviously have a favorite.
I do. I like things.
Things. I like things too. Oh, you mean an app?
Yeah, I know. They're all these apps have the names that are deceptive, which is fine. I mean, there's no names left. Everyone's snagged all the good names. So if you can find a name and it makes sense, yay. But like a lot of products that I gravitate to, I'm not the kind of... So if this is you out there, I'm with you. We're in this together. But I don't want to spend a lot of time learning an app. I feel like that's counterintuitive or counterproductive, meaning this is a show about efficiency. And for me, efficiency is finding an app that I can just start using right away. It's not an IKEA project. I don't want to put it together and find that I'm missing some parts and I want to just go. Let's go. This is about me turning it on and this goes here. So anyway, things kind of push those buttons for me. And I know there's so many apps in this category that you can't, you can find whatever you want. If you are one of those persons that turns on the lights and says, now, I wonder why that works like that, then that's great. But if you're one of those persons that turns the lights, yay, I have light, I'm happy, then Things is for you.
And what does Things do? It just helps you have your to-do list?
Yeah, man, just to-do list, but beyond that, projects and other, and what I like about it is, it can apply to you can set it up for your goals in life. It can work in your personal life as well as in your professional life. So it's kind of got dual uses.
Okay. Well, the one that I personally like is Due, D-U-E. And that one helps you set due dates for projects, for things big and small. And then you can set up reminders, you can set up countdowns, you can set up notifications that bug you until you get your thing done, until you can cross it off. So, it's one thing to set a deadline, but it's another to have someone or something stay on you to make sure that you get it done.
I think it was Anthony Robbins that said we're either running towards pleasure or running away from pain, right? I'm definitely on the, I want to have pleasure and enjoy it. And you're like, I want to avoid the pain. But together, that's why I think this show works. If it works, is because we're so different. We represent the two thinking styles. The one thinking style is I want to be rewarded for doing things as simple as making a to-do list and then checking it off. And you're like, no, let's make it hard and let's get, reminders to tell us you're not doing it. Get on the ball. And maybe we should combine the two into one because mine is things, yours is do. We just need an app called To. And then we have things to do.
I would just call one like Do Things.
Yeah, do things.
Well, I mean, there's also Todoist.
Yes,
is
probably the most popular of all. I should note that, and I did download it and for the show. I tried it, didn't work for me. Didn't like it, but that's just me again with wanting something less complicated.
Yeah, and the great thing about that is you can put it across all your devices and just. You're not scrambling. Okay, this was on my tablet, but I need it on my phone.
And I should say, also, I'm one person. When I left, I'm like, oh, they're gonna feel this one. I think about 25 million people love it. So don't listen to me on that one. Just personally, I didn't, because I wanted to try them all. Not all, but I tried several, and that one just did not work for me. Sorry.
Well, and then there's also Remember the Milk. Same sort of thing. I think in this sort of category, experimenting is going to, because like you said, there's things you don't like about them. You're going to find one, because there's a lot of them out there.
Do you want to hear the irony of all this? A lot of them, it's like
Yes,
free
please.
trial, but you have to remember to not. I put that on my to-doist list or whatever, and it kept erasing it. No, you will forget and have a lifetime subscription. So anyway, I just thought that was ironic. But I will say that, sometimes, what did the Stones say? Mother's Little Helper, wasn't that a song? We just need a little help. Just need a little help.
We do need a little help, and there's a lot of apps out there that can help you. Thanks for being with us. All of the apps are...
Sorry to interrupt you, but I would love to get some ideas for apps that maybe we missed. So if somebody is listening and has one that, how did they not talk about this? I would love to hear it. I'm open to trying I'll try anything. I'll try any app and just give it a shot. So I'm more than interested in hearing what the audience has to say. So
Absolutely. We'll make sure that we have links that you guys can send us your favorite apps, and we'll maybe talk about them in a future episode. Be back with us again next week for another fun-filled, faster, easier, better show episode.
check.